Bitch, take the panties off. Now I'm not joking. Now I need the record labels frying me shit. Give me a phone and a number. I'll be running some links. Go put them on to the story, tell it all night. Track jumping, yeah, this shit gon' be a long night. I put them on like, I put them on like, I put them on to the story, tell it all night. Track jumping, yeah, this shit gon' be a long night. I put them on like, I put them on like. My man caught a case of being tripping cause it's federal. Shorty real high, now they tripping off the edibles. On another level with a whole nother devil. Putting devils in her face, that's a hell of a bezel. Rapping shit on my game. It's 25 for the first shit, this shit ain't free. You niggas clickbait, put it in the space, shit is heart rate. And I keep it packed like the
You're tuned in to Floridian. Hold on a second, y'all. You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, coming at you with another live stream. Big ups to Ringo TV Reactions. Big ups to Ringo TV Reactions dropping a gem a few minutes ago. I'm definitely going to share that on my community tab. Yeah, we about to get it in. He gave me a video to do through the Most High. Big ups to Brainwiz. Yeah. Hello to the ladies, Ethro, Sanina, to the chat. We're about to get it in. Our brother born again Israelites going in on Mark the Messenger, calling him out.
Spectrum Mobile's new deal is so good it's
Hold on 1 second. Let me get this situated. Hey, so let's get to it, right? Hey, look at him. Mindset, you talking about me now. You ain't saying my name, you talking about me, right? Let me tell you something, Mindset. You in Brooklyn looking mighty bad. Remember in one of your videos, you was talking about how your baby moms ain't doing this, ain't doing that. You let go of the car dealership. You out here looking bad in Brooklyn, bro. Were you in the one shed? You're in the one shed? Bro, how is it that you lining yourself up with New Breed, who crashing out on his entertainment channel, right? And trying to play this game on the Global Truth channel, because there's no truth in him whatsoever. Yo, why don't you tell him to fall back? Why don't you tell him to like, yo, dude, it's not that serious. Get back to the Fugazi content he's been doing most of his life. So like Ringo said, take care of your family, bro. You're a family man. And by the way, guys I know that have family, they ain't gonna put them in no one shed studio. You been in that one shed studio for how long? For a certain amount of years? Bro, you got 2 kids on the way. You got 6 children total. How is it that they all in a compound in the studio? And then to think about it, a little while back, one of your ladies you have children with was probably telling you like, let's get a bigger house. I'm starting to believe that the vehicle you have is not in your name. It's in your lady's name. I'm gonna say that again. New Breed. The vehicle you have currently, it's not in your name. It's in your lady's name. That's the reason why you're upset with Ringo and what he got going on. Because you're wondering how he get a vehicle and you can't get a vehicle in your name. So you like them dudes in the DMV, because a lot of you cats in the DMV also be letting a woman put certain things in her name and you hear her offer a little something on the side. So she's the main person in charge of the vehicle, yet you the one who didn't pay for it or put your name in it. You get what I'm saying? So like, you hanging out with dudes broken matrix, narcissistic to the T, don't know the scriptures, epic, pet mindsets. I mean, these dudes, man. Let me show you how disappointed they look. Let me show you how disappointed they look. Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. I mean, this dude is out here somewhere in Brooklyn looking sad, tacky. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Watch this. Watch this. No, that's not it. That's not it. We already talked about this. This is not the one. Don't tell me you took the video down. Here it is. Dude, you close to 50 years old. You close to 50 years old, and you still don't know where your life is going. Listen to this.
Peace, my brothers and sisters. What's going on? I hope you're having a blessed day today. But I want to talk to you about something that's very, very important. You know, us as a people, we got real comfortable with relying on the government.
Relying on the government? Who's relying on the government? You relying on the government. So what people is relying on the government? Why you ain't saying names? Let's continue.
But we need to adopt the mentality that we need to be our own government. In terms of
No. You now. Epic, that's my talking point, Epic. Epic, we supposed to govern ourselves. That's my talking point. You don't have no creative thoughts. You got that from me. Because the old boy is telling you what to say, but you won't say my name. You know what I'm saying? Well, he giving you little Twinkies on the side. Now you trying to play yourself as Macho Man all of a sudden? I mean, you guys telling on yourselves too much. Let's continue.
Having each other's back. Once people run to the government, get their little food stamps, get their little benefit, get their little public assistance. I don't know. It's like it creates a division because.
What are you talking about, creating divisions? Ain't that what your man's doing, creating division? He don't want to repent. He's crashing out. He's more in his vehicle than in that small studio apartment of his. You stay in the ledge. That's why you have to check in late at night, because you don't got a place of your own. This is crazy. Look what we dealing with. Let's go.
Once people feel like they got and they have a source to depend upon, then you look the other way when it's time to depend on yourself. You start depending on the government. And the government ain't gonna give you shit.
So if the government ain't gonna give me nothing, what I supposed to do? Take care of my business. So now you flip-flopping. What's going on? You was pushing fear. You pushing the disrespect of Ringo. You took the video of Brainwaves down. And now you're talking about we need to do something for ourselves. I thought it wasn't about money. I thought it wasn't about handling business. Changing your mind all of a sudden? Man, these people don't know what to talk about anymore. Let's continue.
You're gonna depend on the government and still rob and steal from your own kind. Because it's never gonna be enough. Like, the government is not gonna give you that provision. It's never gonna be enough. But if we had a mind where we were gonna govern ourselves and take the responsibility to look out for one another the way we used to.
Why you ain't taking care of your family? Why you ain't trying to get back with your baby moms? because you left that situation of being in the dealership and you didn't want to better your life and better your situation for your baby moms. And I believe you say you have a son with her. Why don't you reconcile with her? Oh, she left you because you was not doing what you're supposed to do as a man. You was playing games. You wasn't serious about life. Just like you're not serious on the internet. You going off a script based on what somebody else is telling you to do. And that pointing is not normal.
Then I think our circumstances now. But how's it gonna be different if everybody tripping? Because everybody think they don't need nobody. Everybody think they don't need nobody until they need somebody. But what happened?
Then what's going on with you and your lady? Everybody needs somebody, right? What's going on? Why you ain't trying to? Oh, you ain't got no relationship going on in particular? You sitting on somebody's moped? I don't know what's that you sitting on. You sitting on some type of object. Let's go.
Happens often. Issue burn bridges. Because we get this mentality that when we get a couple of dollars, we put the ringer on mute and we pretend we're not home. We're not available for our brothers and sisters.
What?
Person to be quick to get in your face when they need a favor, but they're not there for you when you're in need.
What?
Brother is widely used when a person's looking to receive, but stranger is the mentality when it's time to give. Hell no is the mentality when it's time to give.
What?
I'm blessed to have few people in my life that whenever I'm down, they got me. And I'm not talking about my family or close people that has been in my life.
He's a man that New Breed's been helping him. New Breed's been helping you. Some other lady that's part of YouTube is helping you. Oh, is that so epic? They help you a little bit. They help you a little bit. That's why you got a little pep in your step, or you trying to assume to your audience you got a pep in your step. Or some old girl you met on a comment session. That's possible. That's real possible. Listen to what this Falego said. This Falego mindset said.
Blessed to have few people in my life that whenever I'm down, they got me. And
What?
I'm not talking about my family or close people that have been in my life.
What?
These are people that got to know me, that have an appreciation for me. And anytime I look like I don't have something, they got it.
What?
Reciprocate that energy.
What?
But if everyone was to be that way, then things would be a lot different. When we learn to take care of each other.
Oh, so you're trying to disrespect the people that's going to support me? Or that's what it is too, because you're trying to say, hey, Rollo, I'm getting more support than you. It seems like you're not being well taken care of. How do you know that? How do you know that? Because see, what you're trying to do is you're trying to flex. You're trying to say you got better supporters than me. Based on what? Based on what? If you have better supporters than me, well, then why are you not in the South? Because I'm going back to the South. And you will still be in Brooklyn complaining. You would be in big hoodies in the wintertime. Meanwhile, I'll be chilling with a nice drink in Florida, having a good time. Let's continue.
Look out for one another. We're going to evolve as a race. We're going to evolve as a species. But right now, we're doing exactly the opposite of that.
And what's that?
When everybody's proud and everybody's ashamed, the people that's ashamed, they got to put on a facade like they're proud. And the people that's proud.
You talking about your partner, New Breed? Because obviously, you putting on a facade too now. All of a sudden, because you're getting a little something on the back end, now you want to talk this kumbaya nonsense. Let's go.
They had to do terrible things to get there and make themselves feel proud, so they're ashamed. So it's a smorgasbord of BS, because everybody everybody's the same. Everybody's on the same conscious wavelength. I'm the type of person.
No. We're not all on the same conscious level. That's cap. We're not on the same conscious level. That's all cap. Let's continue.
Now, when you hang out with me, we gonna fight over who's gonna pay the bill. I'm like, no, I got it. No, I got it. I get mad with that.
You get mad over fighting over a bill? No wonder your lady left you. Where you was fighting over her for a lot of things. You got an abusive mindset. You should call yourself abusive mindset instead of epic mindset. So you're going to fight over a bill. You're going to fight over this, fight over that. You're going to force things to be in your favor. Let's continue.
You tell me, yo, here's $10 you owe me from, here's $10 I got from you that I borrowed from 2 weeks ago. I'll be like, yo, what the hell are you talking about, bro? I gave you that out of love, man. Next time I need something, just reciprocate the energy, bro. This is not a business. It's a responsibility, because as the Bible said, love your neighbor.
It's not a business. It's a responsibility. Does that add up to your equivalence? That doesn't add up to the equivalence. What are you talking about?
So that means we got to govern one another. Let one another know when we tripping and grab each other and have each other's back when we slipping.
Are you telling that to your partner, New Breed? No. So you're a hypocrite. Let's continue.
The worst kind of person is a person that looks and sorts after division. Because that's the mentality of the wicked.
Why are you not telling him to repent? And why are you not repenting too? Why are you not repenting too? Let's continue.
Divide and conquer. Black folks, all races, but I'm talking about black folks right now, get together and support Louis V. Get together and support Gucci. Get together and support all of these companies that don't support us back. And
what?
There's so much support, these companies are filthy rich.
What?
But if we took that same energy and we were quick to support one another, what? Brenda on the block had another baby and she don't got no food? Let's get our ass down there. What? Tyrone ain't got no shoes for a job interview? What? This person is lacking in reading? Let's get down there and help him read. This person don't know how to multiply. This person don't know his mathematics. Let's get down and go. This person don't know science. Let's make it a responsibility to make sure that we all where we're supposed to be at. But the powers that be have you thinking that type of mentality is wicked.
Oh my goodness. He's talking about this power to be nonsense. When you wicked yourself. Let's go.
It's cool to just do you. Do you is the last thing you should be doing. I get it. I get it. Yes, I gotta do me. But what does do me mean? I have the responsibility to take care of myself primarily before anybody, because without me, I can't help nobody.
What?
As far as do me, though, once I get 12 pair of Louis V's, I'm good. Then I can look out for people. Do me, once I get everything I got, and if there's anything left, I can look out for people. No. That's why I'm in a rough position, or the position that I'm in now, which is not the greatest, but I love it.
You love it being in a low tier position? You love being in a low tier position? You don't want to better yourself? You don't want to better the woman of your child? You don't want to better their situation? That's not normal. That's not good. No wonder she left you.
But I had to start all over again because I put myself last. It was my nature to put myself last, to look out for people, and I thought the people I was looking out for would appreciate it. So, there's two mentalities. When you're looking out for your brother, when you're looking out for your sister, you're not doing it for them, you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for God. It's the right thing to do. And the wrong thing to do is expect. That's where I went wrong at. I look out for a lot of people, sacrifice everything I had, and I expected to be appreciated. But that's where I went wrong at.
Are you talking to Newbie about that? Because he was out of pocket. No, you don't want to do that, because as long as he give you something under the table, everything he does is right. Let's continue.
That's where you going be appreciated. And that includes loving your neighbor. At least not at first. Not until we break out of the coma and realize what's right and what's wrong. Not until we get back to using our senses.
Oh my goodness.
Those who God has not touched, they're struck with blindness and madness.
That's you? That's
So
you, right?
worthy of God's attention, they will be struck with blindness and madness. As I said, these are the time of revelations where you're gonna reveal. God is so genius that He don't need nobody to reveal you. I ain't reveal nobody. God will put it in your heart and you will reveal yourself.
I'm glad you're telling on yourself too, by the way. Let's continue.
With the Most High. That's not just a phrase. The Most High means the most powerful force in the world that can bend the laws of nature so that you can walk on water rather than drown in it. You understand? He has total control. Total control. So to have faith in anything other than that is absolutely ridiculous. But a lot of people don't have faith in the Most High because the Most High ain't giving them everything they want. Because only the Lord knows the things you want ain't no good for you. 85% of the times. The things you want is what fucks you up. Excuse me.
See, you getting pissed off. You don't know what the Lord's have in store for me. Ringo's showing what he's doing. Brainwave's showing what he's doing. You don't know what the Lord has in store for me. So quit playing this Jedi mind trick on the audience because it's not going to work on me. And some of your audience need to know that you're playing Jedi mind tricks. Let's continue.
My language. So a lot of the times we out here doing each other dirty for things that we want.
Yeah, you talking about yourself. You talking about yourself. You out of pocket. You been out of pocket.
I know somebody that said that got to do his thing, man. He got to do his thing to put money in his pocket to take care of his daughter. He got to move illegal every day. But his dream is to be an artist. His dream is to not have to do that no more.
Who are you talking about? Is it somebody that is doing something they're not supposed to do? Are you giving clues as to who it is? Or is it somebody allegedly you know? Or are you talking about somebody on the internet? Let's continue.
Criminal record is so expensive, you can't get a job. This is what happens when you're raised in the system. When you're raised in the hood, man.
What?
I don't know if you notice, you watch some animals like hyenas, lions, tigers, and bears, and you see them domesticated quite well. You know why? Because even the beast can show love when you give it love, when it has a home. But when you put a beast in the jungle, you're gonna get an animal, and that's what happens with us, my brothers and sisters. We're in a concrete jungle. We ain't got no love in our homes. These females in 2024 ain't even proud to have a family.
He's saying these ladies in 2024 ain't proud to have a family. No, you mess up your own situation with your lady. So you telling on yourself.
They despise their kids because they want to go out and hang out and act like a little girl. They despise their kids because they want to go out and act like a kid. The women are not excited about having a family, raising a family anymore.
They're not excited about having a family, raising a family anymore? Says who? You? Because they don't see that with you. Because you're not ready to be responsible. You wasn't responsible from the first time. What makes you going to be responsible if you're responsible for the first one you dealt with? Let's continue.
Kids are in their way. They want to go out with their girlfriends. What kind of times are we in, brothers and sisters? It's about time we wake up. Enough is enough. The gig is up. You don't see like where we all going is nowhere.
What?
How long can we carry on with the buffoonery?
What are you talking about?
Before we realize what's up. You know, that's what happened with Hitler and them in Germany. It was called Crystal Night because the Germans came, and that's the whole reason for divide and conquer, so that whenever they feel they can come in and do whatever they want, because we too weak, we're not together. So they can come in and do whatever we want. In fact, one of our own kind is sell us out.
No, you're the ones who's selling out the truth of the people who's in the truth. Because there's no truth in you. You selling out those who's in the truth. You new breed others, or attempting to. We see right through y'all. Let's continue.
They'll point if they're looking for somebody. One of our own kind of point them out, like Judas did Jesus. We still selling out for shekels, my brothers and sisters. For that 9 to 5, for that couple of extra dollars, man. You're selling your homies out for that couple of extra dollars, my brothers. You're selling your homies out for views, my brothers.
You must be talking about New Breed, right? Because everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. You're the one who's talking about views, money, this and that. Are you correcting him, or are you trying to say some sneak diss about us when you got to look at yourself in the mirror? Let's go.
For views. Meanwhile, you failing to realize that God is watching. That's the view right there. You're looking for views, but you're not paying attention to the view. God is watching. What the hell are y'all thinking? Worried about who's watching. Worried about who's commenting. What are y'all thinking? What's the matter with y'all? It's no different than when the parents go out and the kids figure it's playtime. Because Papa is not home. Mama is not home. So I can just do I can just do whatever I want. And God forbid they show up a little bit late for work. You really gonna show your ass. And what happened when you hear them keys dangling out the door? That's what God gotta do. He gotta dangle the keys out the door for us to pay attention. You don't want God to get the dangling the keys out the door. You don't want that. Have you guys ever heard of the Leviathan?
Here we go.
It's a 600-foot long, fire-breathing, impenetrable beast that just so happens to be God's pet. Because nobody, no man, no demon, no anything can destroy it. Only God can stop it. And it dwells here on the earth. They make movies about it. It's called Godzilla. It's called the beast that was in Aquaman that Aquaman couldn't destroy. He had to plead with it. They get these ideas from the Bible.
What are you trying to say?
Aquaman had to plead with the beast. No matter what he did, he could not stop that beast. Only God can stop that beast. That is real, the Leviathan.
What are you trying to say?
You want God to dangle the keys, my brothers and sisters? When you in your house, your apartment, Mama and Papa ain't home.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
What happens when you hear that doorknob turn? What happens when you hear that car door close? You say, oh shit, let me straighten up. Let me make sure everything's intact. Okay, well, let me let you know something, brothers and sisters. It's not going to be that simple when God starts dangling the keys at the door. When God turns that doorknob, when God is coming back, He already done told us when He's coming back, we ain't even going to need the sun. Because His glory is brighter than the sun. The sun will be irrelevant in God's presence. You really want Him to knock at the door angry? Like your parents with their eyebrows scrunched up in their head when they smell something wrong? When they hear the music?
You're trying to play this fear stuff. You're trying to play this fear stuff. Because if you're in the right presence of the Most High, you will not be in fear. You in fear. You better repent. And so your homeboy definitely needs to repent because he's been out of pocket.
Cloud, you open the door. What the hell is going on here? You ready for God to do that?
Even though he's not going to repent. You ain't repenting either.
Better stop playing yourself, my brothers and sisters. We have to govern. We have to take control. We have to love our neighbors. These silly ass gangsters is going out squaring off and shooting women and kids. What the hell is that? That's the result and the byproduct of these people's experiments. That's why they call them buildings projects. Projects and experiments. We just playing right along in it.
No, you choose to play along with it. People are getting out and doing what they're supposed to do. Why you ain't getting out and do what you're supposed to do?
Darkly strolling down the yellow brick road. Remember, my brothers, many are called, few are chosen. If you are called, you are chosen. It just depends on how you choose.
Here we go with that again.
And my brothers and sisters, we got to choose to have each other's back. We got to be the government. We got to be each other's welfare. Because if we all were millionaires, we'd all be good.
Oh, now you're using my talking point. You using my talking point from the brethren Ringo and the lady at the time said I was gonna be a millionaire. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be a millionaire and I'm gonna do right by the people. You guys ain't doing right by the people right now. Listen to this right here. I'm gonna let it play out.
Watch it. It just depends on how you choose. And my brothers and sisters, we gotta choose to have each other's back. We gotta be the government. We gotta be each other's welfare. Because if we all were millionaires, we'd all be good. There's so many of us that can instantly turn these companies into billionaires. We can have each other's back. Just a food for thought. God bless.
That's a message to me. He's replying a message to me. Epic is replying a message to me about being a millionaire. They know I'm going to be a millionaire. And I'm going to do right by the people being a millionaire on this journey to become a millionaire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, look. We're going to go to New Breed real quick. This narcissistic New Breed. We're going to end it with him. Here we go with him now.
I want to talk about monitoring spirits.
Here we go.
I want to talk about Gang Starr, the whole program and what it's about.
Here we go.
And I also want to talk about witchcraft backfiring.
That's right. It is backfiring. Yeah, it's backfiring because it's not working on us. Whatever you try on the 11th or September 9th, 11th didn't work. And now it's backfiring towards y'all and whoever else is involved. Let's go.
First and foremost, brothers and sisters, I need you all to understand this off the top. Everything that your enemies have done,
Meaning you and your constituents. Brainwiz said that you've been wearing them glasses. Ringo been saying you've been wearing them glasses. Yeah, now you want to take off your sunglasses today? What are you trying to prove? We could definitely see the evil.
they're going to have to pay for it.
Who's going to pay for what? Pay for what?
It's not a situation, well, the better wording would be, it's not that you all want to see people hurt or see people destroyed, totally obliterated.
You are a liar. You telling your audience on this platform one thing. On your backup channel, it's a whole different person. It's the same person, yet you show more reveal of who you are over there. You kind of show it over here. We can see right through it, though.
But they're doing it to themselves.
Yeah, you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself, bro.
All throughout the text, the Most High said, harm not my anointed, touch not my elected, meaning keep your mouth off of those people. Keep, don't say anything that is detrimental towards those people. Don't harm his elect. Don't.
Yeah, and you're doing it, and he's letting you know what you went wrong about. Yet you still not repenting. You still arrogant. You're playing these card texts, and it's not going to work. We see right through it. Let's continue.
Disrupt their progress. Anybody who stands in the way of your progress and tries to stop you, it will come back on.
That's what's happening to you right now.
Now, we will hope that people just get saved and get their minds right. And what I mean by saved is begin to follow the law, statutes, and commandments and follow those accordingly. And we would rather people just literally come into this truth, right? But it's like they're possessed. There's no other words to put it. They're possessed. They will stop at no end even if that means self-destruction. And
you prophesizing your own situation. Hey, that's pretty much about it, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna play this jam right here. I'm out. Peace.